Have you read any of the book of Antoine de Saint-Exupéry? If you haven't, I highly recommend you do. And I actually recommend that you start with Le Petit Prince, The Little Prince. It's a book that you can read on your own or you can read in the evening with your kids. It's a beautiful book, but Antoine Saint-Exupéry wrote many other ones. He was a poet, he was a journalist, a writer, he was a very famous aviator. He opened some of the air-mail routes in Europe, in Africa, in South America. He actually lost his life in 1944 in the Mediterranean Sea. He was lost in the sea, presumed lost in the sea. They never found his plane or his body. In one of his books, he's got this quote that really resonated with me. He said, "Aimer, ce n'est pas se regarder l'un l'autre, c'est regarder ensemble dans la même direction," which means love does not consist of gazing at each other, but looking together in the same direction. Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to share communication at a personal level. I am at the moment with TK in New Zealand, in the South Island. It is, look at this scenery. We're very near Queenstown and we're about to do a 4-day hike called the Kepler Walk with two of our friends. Something we did 25 years ago when we were much younger and much healthier. Let's see how we cope with this 4 days walk, sleeping in hut. But it's quite interesting because when I train leaders, my main focus is about how they manage their workload at work, how they manage their work priorities. And over the years, a lot of them have asked me, Cyril, do you apply those principles to your personal life? How do you apply those? And we talk about, one of the topics we discuss is communication with your loved one. For me, communication with my wife, TK. And it's interesting because over the last probably 10 years, in the training, we've included a session at the end called Amplify Your Life, where we talk about how those principles, how you manage how you're efficient at work, how you're effective at work, are as important, if not more, in your personal life. And when it comes to communication with TK, I have three simple advice or share with you the step that we're doing. A yearly, a monthly, and a weekly one. Yearly, as some of you know, TK and I every year sit down at the start of the year and we do this dinner with a pen and paper where we plan the year ahead. And I've done a video blog recently about this one. Monthly, every month TK and I have a date day where one of us alternatively plan a fun day. And it's also a lovely time to do something together, but also to communicate, to discuss a lot of things. And then weekly we have two things. On a weekly basis, we do a walk in the morning. We do an hour walk together where we talk about a lot of things, but we also have a meeting, a lunch meeting every Monday that we call our Passion Planner. One of our friends, Kim, one day was asking, Passion Planner, do you mean that you sit down every Monday to plan your passion? No, Kim, or yes, but not exactly that. We just talk about our life, about what we've achieved last week, what are our priorities for next week, how we're feeling, and all also share our agenda and the commitment that we have. And it's not perfect. Sometimes we miss it, sometimes we forget it, and by far we're not perfect on this. But I think having this kind of routine has made a huge impact for us. It has improved dramatically our communication, but even more, it's made our love even stronger. And it's quite amazing for me to see that my love for TK, after being married for 25 years, is stronger and growing every year. So my question for you is, do you have simple routine with your loved one about how you communicate, how you talk about your priorities about your life? This is this week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. Hope you enjoy it. We are enjoying here before The Crazy Kepler Walk. À bientôt!